Hey there guys, and welcome to the first, I guess, supplementary episode of Let's Speedrun Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I think I'm probably going to have at least a couple of these throughout the series. This episode in particular is really dedicated to the quick sword. In, like, right at the beginning of the game, there's a way that you can kind of grab the sword before the owl flies away, and it's a really small trick. It only saves a couple of seconds. It's not a major thing. But in my first episode, I mentioned the trick. I don't think I actually got it, and I said I didn't really know how to do it consistently. But through my practice, I've actually kind of figured out a much more consistent way to go about doing it. So, as you can see with Link's shield, like, his hitbox is a couple pixels farther out than it usually would be. So, if you position yourself right about here, and then you just move forward while holding your shield out the whole time, that makes the trick much more consistent, and you should be able to get it every single time. There, see? So, just by holding out your shield, that compensates enough to kind of make the trick very consistent. It's really, as long as you have the positioning right, which is generally around here, like where your feet are kind of on the border between the beach and the sea, that is pretty much the right position. And then if you hold right during the cutscene with the owl, you should be able to pick up the sword pretty much every time. So, yeah, that about does it for this supplementary episode of Let's Speedrun Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Regular videos are still happening today and tomorrow. This won't interrupt, like, the regular schedule. I just figured I would upload this to help with consistency on smaller stuff. And likewise, if I ever find anything else more consistent, like ways to do things more consistently in the future, or just tiny tweaks to existing tricks, I will make more supplementary episodes like this and kind of individual tutorials. So yeah, that about does it for this episode, and thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time.